Okay. Hello. Yeah, I guess we are continuing with the story of, or the game of Guardians of the Galaxy. And so far so good. So far it's been fun, which I am very happy about. So hopefully that continues on. Let's start. Oh, I forgot this game this game's loading times are a while. What can I say during these loading times, which take a while? I can't do jokes because
I am
my
watching you,
jokes
rodent.
usually aren't funny.
What's
Not
that
usually, they aren't
supposed to
funny.
mean? It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Humy butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malagor.
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching you, tree.
Ding, ding, done. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge!
Sure thing, Mom Lord.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
And I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
So is that a razor? Like a human razor?
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Her mouth isn't moving again.
Out.
Got it. Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal
Part of
control thingy.
Peter's belt on
Back
right
on
there. It's like
Half-World,
glitching in and out.
3 scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
Or not, a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past.
Giving him even
right?
more of a sad
And that
backstory.
thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
He just walks away. That was a funny and odd way to end that. Yeah, so there is even more backstory there for Rocket.
No wonder Rocket's the way he is.
So apparently, if we find just stuff like this, it just gives us backstory of, or it just opens up more dialogue options for the specific person.
So, got any ideas to get those units together?
Do you have investments?
You think I look like an investment type of guy?
You are a risk taker.
Exactly. I don't sit behind no desk all day hoping for real estate fluctuations. I go out and I do stuff.
Perhaps we are somewhat alike.
What are we gonna do with you? What if we could shave you down and sell your wool?
It's just moving. Actually, wait, I think there's supposed to be music playing right now. Alright, in the ship, so I assume that thing is dancing to the music.
Are you done in there? Me and Musclehead could use some input. What do you mean a minute? You've been in there for ages.
I have noticed that the tree is very meticulous about grooming.
You don't say. He made me snip off the shoots on his back the other day. Nobody cares that they were poking out, you big dandy.
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am and Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was feeling Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I am Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to
So
know
far,
what rocket
I'm
has
just
to
I'm
say.
just hearing everybody can know English except for Groot.
TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the gardeners of the galaxy
Team
without
building
you.
gear. That's basically
Who
it.
knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
Me too,
Awesome.
Peter.
Cool.
The way, first Rocket, the way he left the conversation, and now Groot.
What if we contacted one of the assassin's disreputable sources?
My sources are reputable.
She don't really mean that. What were you saying?
One of those informants is bound to be valued to Novacore.
You want to sell out one of Gamora's guys?
If they are murderers, then justice would be served, and we could negotiate an extension of our fine.
Well, if I wasn't so sure Gamora would stab you in your sleep just for suggesting it, I think it was a pretty solid plan. So, Drax, did you bring out your stash of hidden units?
I do not hide my units in a stash, for I am not a rodent.
Neither am I.
You are rodent-like.
And you're annoying like.
That is not a valid taxonomic order.
What? How's it? Open? Who opens it? Can I zoom into that? Nope. The note, I mean. To the person who took my sucker cone yogurt.
How about a plan?
If I
that
catch
won't
you,
get
I will
sued by a
slowly
resident murder crumpet?
Murder what?
Murder
dismember
isn't
you
always about
and
you.
scatter the
thought that-
pieces
Yeah,
across
I was
the
talking-
galaxy.
So, a plan?
I suggest we wait.
I think that's
Peter Quill
Gamora.
propose.
Okay, it looks like that looks like a
He
G.
got us into this mess in the first place. He ain't got a plan.
Yeah, go to Peter's room.
If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this Flarkin fine. Let me guess. You're watching me.
I am.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Conjure some units from thin air?
Can you do that?
No.
Reminds me of that awkward scene that some streamers have shown where there's supposed to be important scene in Life is Strange, something colors, and the main character is supposed to be
My mother did not write.
like playing air guitar with music playing, but there's no music playing.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
and reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, Don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always a
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
set course
sacrifice.
for the Mako
I will
star system
sacrifice your head.
and take us to the majestic.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. Brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan
What?
is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that,
So,
okay?
It could work.
in the gameplay demonstration E3, they completely
Groot,
edited
I
out
guess we
every
could
single
bust him
mention
out
of Ping
after.
Fang Foom.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
To me, he saw Rocket. Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. I think Groot's the more convincing one. So.
Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Either the...
Seriously
Oh,
flying
sorry.
into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Damn, Square Enix, they know how to make a good looking game. Damn.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
I was fully expecting him to get hit by lightning.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Cannot beat these
Monsters
disgusting
do
rockets.
whatever they want.
But I already did that. Unless this is a new conversation.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Wonder what would have happened if Lila had survived.
Yeah, that was an odd thing to pop up. Because I already had the conversation with
Sonic umbrella. Ah, come on, it's only gonna take a tick. Shoot, you're right. We ain't got no roto adhesive left.
I bet Groot has a rich, velvety voice.
So we need units. What about selling that llama beast?
Lady Hellbender would never purchase such a lowly creature.
Not to Lady Hellbender, obviously, but what about the nowhere market?
I'm not sure we'd even get 20 units out of it. Now, if we'd still have my weapon stash, though.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
I am Groot.
That's sweet, but we both know you ain't got money to buy no umbrella.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course, it had to be raining.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Ah! Ew! Ah! Ouch! Ah! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here. Hey, Stormlord! We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored.
Okay, guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed.
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen.
And stinking rich.
Exactly. She's a stinking rich warrior queen businesswoman, and she won't be able to resist a good deal. Same as us.
Perhaps some of us.
If Lady H is so powerful, why does she live on this scuttball?
Seknarf 9 is her ancestral home. A concept you are clearly unfamiliar with, Abomination.
Where you're from ain't what matters, meathead.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
What happened to staying topside so we can keep tabs on the fortress?
Still seems perfectly reasonable.
This storm really ain't doing it for me, Quill.
It is no storm. It's her monstrous breath.
Yeah, well, her breath ain't doing it for me either.
She doesn't even know we're here.
Can we at least agree this was the worst landing in history?
Okay, so maybe this wasn't my most perfect landing. Happy?
No.
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
Peter's always falling. Luckily, his jacket is padded,
Everyone okay?
or at least it looks padded.
We should have gone to Mach 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance shit. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
Be wary of it.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready.
What are these things?
Shoot first, questions later.
Evasive maneuvers and focus fire.
They keep moving around.
Not when they're dead, they don't.
Lob it at him, big guy.
Oh, you could throw it. That's cool.
We need to destroy the jelly.
Smack this inside. Just some general life advice.
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
This is the test. We're acing it.
I'm gonna get mud in my fur. Perhaps you would poisonous substance. Get out! They're inside.
Put razor blades in the candy.
Yeah, I smell it too.
Watch it, guys. What's the deal? Can we actually hurt these things?
Blow them away, Rocket!
Sharp, pointy death coming your way. Yo!
Cut to pieces.
Stab me, will ya? Your reflexes are commendable, rodent. Spikes are incoming!
Why would this thing even exist?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! No mercy!
Well, slime's speeding up. Someone get me a look at the core.
Glad we can entertain you.
I'll enjoy this.
Guess this is the local fauna.
Your locomotion is mesmerizing.
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's
I have
sanctuary.
to get used to the
Here are not her pets.
just the idea of
They sort of do look like
having
food.
all
We're gonna be
having all of them
fine outta
under
here.
Where the Flark?
under my control.
There's a trail going through the jungle. Try to find a way up.
This husk would be easier to climb with the muddy terrain.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
I ain't seen one of these fly swatters in years. Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
There they are, wing controls.
Need your expert skills again, Rocket. All right, Rocket, that wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great, Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Ba-dum. Ba-dum. I think one of my favorite things, like using Peter, is the jet boots. I don't know why, but they're really fun to maneuver everywhere.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
We already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport.
Lex, some kind of thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Needs to know we're here.
Nope. Only question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you learn this clairvoyance, assassin?
Huh? You never learned to track?
Tathians do not chase our prey. Lure them and await the perfect moment to strike.
That can take a while.
Patience is a virtue of the hunter.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure.
Or hidden bodies. You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax. I'm just looking around.
Yeah, I just want to make sure if that place I found was the actual way I'm supposed to go to, or did I actually find like a secret place? But apparently it is. I found a place.
Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a brood transformed regalian wearing a Clintar parasite.
And hello, mystery goo. Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet, Ow! Fuck! Oh man! Why would they have blazing them?
I'm glad that in secret areas you could, like, you don't need it. Your whole team doesn't need to be with you.
Just some jelly dudes. I took care of it.
Scott, I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you?
Cave with eggs. Where are you?
Still checking things out. This place is bigger than I thought. Nice hidden passage.
Everything okay in there?
Dead, Peter Quill, or merely severely wounded.
Stop worrying.
Are you two coming?
Yeah, just a sec. We're having a moment.
A moment? I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
You know I will.
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us.
What's up?
You're busy, exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right.
From the movie. Half world, literally half world. Nikki's personal device. Tutorials. Second, use rapid for dealing heavy damage. Nice pose. I forgot Peter has the.
You think Drax and Gamora have killed each other by now?
The real question is who'd come out on top.
And?
Always bet on the bigger gun. And Drax is a walking bigger gun.
Oh, rookie mistake, man. Speed over strength, always. Besides, Gamora scares me.
You done exploring, Quill? Because, I really need to talk to you.
Oh, I made it back. That's cool. Yeah, back up. Nice. So they did a full circle by itself.
We're fine. You worry too much.
Still no sign of whatever made those claw marks?
No, just some jelly dudes.
Then it must be out on the hunt. The depressions are deep. This thing has got to weigh more than all of us put together.
Even with Groot?
Okay, maybe excluding Groot.
Peter Quill, I have found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No,
Good enough.
That's what it.
this is further proof that we are not alone.
We turn back every time we ain't wanted. We never go anywhere.
Good point.
Man, that's weird. The weird static glitchy thing that happened last time I streamed this game happened again. I don't know why I don't know why that keeps happening. But then because I have to keep focus, or not keep focus, but pay attention to once that static stuff happens again, and trying to resolve that issue. So far, it's resolved for the moment.
That, too.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
What about you, Drax? Worst monster?
Oh, no. No. He's just gonna say, throw it. Don't give him the pleasure.
I was not going to say that.
Okay. Fine. Go.
I was deep in the jungle of an impossibly hostile planet. At the end of a bridge, I found this small, hairy, weasel-shaped abomination.
Scutthole! Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
The controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are
We
you?
do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. A shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the base.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of flirting dogs.
How will we cross? Two-faced
Look
fox.
around, we'll find another way.
Yeah, I remember in the review trailer, the review gameplay trailer, Drax just chucks rocket, then boom, the bridge thing is solved, the issue is solved. So since I didn't throw that, I have to figure out another way to get there, to get through there. I mean.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than roots.
What's Jatari Tech doing on a backwater mudfall like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils. It would be easier to throw than notice.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
He would still have 3.
No one's throwing rock. Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem is meathead trying to huck me over a cliff.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right. Huh.
Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet? Made of rock.
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Hey, I found more ruins down here.
Ah, perhaps we could fashion a catapult.
A miracle it's still standing in these storms. Drax, think you can topple this?
I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Great. That's just...
All right, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
What's up, people?
Incoming!
What are these things?
Watch the stingers!
I'm watching the big shark and fangs, thanks.
I think this isn't focus for. Or I could do my own thing.
Anyone else notice?
Oh, that's cool. I have my own focus ability.
Lock and load, Rocket!
I'm starting to miss those jellyfish.
Never see it coming. Make it nice
Pizza! What would I do without you, Rocket?
Whip them up, Drax! Let us finish this! My blood and ready! Finally! Let me out! We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender!
Drax! I'm not calling you bad, but...
What's next, Peter?
Oh, cool. Free remote control here in the skies.
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
You really got time to be admiring the scenery?
Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried? By whom? For what purpose?
I thought you were supposed to be the Lady Hellbender expert.
There was nothing in the pamphlet about statues.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
You can say that again.
More or less questionable than your flying skills, Peter Quill.
He's got you there.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take 12 ships to bring one down.
12 ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
No. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Being Groot of the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Anyone else feeling
Just go.
No, you just go.
Everyone go.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
I thought it was gonna go by itself, but I'm controlling it, apparently.
Groot says there's something down there.
Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yep, definitely saw the giant head.
I thought I made that. What the? That was very weird. Okay, now I have more for a. I have a initiative. The reason I don't want to. More of a strong reason why I don't want to die is because I don't want to deal with this loading screen, or with the loading of this game. Because man, it takes a while. Damn it. First time I failed because I think Groot wasn't supposed to be there and it was like a glitch right there. And for that one I was unprepared. I immediately pressed A because, excuse me, because the previous times when Quill is at the edge, you have to keep pressing A to get him back up. But apparently this is a quick time event, so I had to press X.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
It just
I got it.
stands there very still.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Monster.
He was thrown oddly. Health markers. Some enemies have multiple health bars, as indicated by markers above the gauge. When you deplete one bar, its marker vanishes, revealing the next. Once all markers are gone, the enemy's last health bar appears. Maintain evasion and sustain fire to stagger. Soft underbelly vulnerable as exposed.
I knew something was stopping us!
Enjoy your I told you so!
I shall break their bones!
Hey, let's just sell this thing!
Doesn't seem to like that idea!
One is
Get out of the way!
Trigger. Call to action.
Tails, dog!
If your momentum gauge is active, a call to action prompt may appear during combat. Press it to trigger special guardian attack. Successful calls to action will leave enemies crippled.
cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw,
Surprise is leaving.
he's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish
That was
the job.
oddly edited.
Tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill! Check out the upper wing strut. Looks pretty compromised to me.
Guys, the creature we fought is still out there. Are we gonna do something with that reactor?
Damaged reactor will make a poor weapon against that creature.
Well...
No explosions, Rocket.
Boring!
I'm not gonna activate that mode yet.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe someone was trying to fix up the old bomber.
Okay, Rocket, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. Done in record time. All right, it's all yours.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemy.
Components located. Indicate this will within 15 meters of a crafting component. An audio cue will grow louder as you near the component. Visor mode will help you pinpoint its exact location.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular. Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions. I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
No giant monster. All good. You want some more stuff for me, Drax? All that for me, bud? Here's good.
Shall be done.
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely sober.
What next, Peter Quill?
What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us? They want a date with the sword, Gamora.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops, here we come.
So double jump and then you can't dash. Jump once, then you can dash.
What? We're safe-ish.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
And she has not yet tried to kill us. There it is, Lady Hellbender's fortress.
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger, we are getting closer.
Thanks, Drax.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath.
What's Captain distracted up to now? If he calls us over, I'm done. Whoa, 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 guys! There's this totally sweet pile of crap on the ground. It's so interesting. Let's all stick our fingers in it.
I can hear you downwind.
I can hear you downwind. Come on, guys. We're a team. Let's all work together. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, here we go. Slimy. Guys. You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Smack reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, get fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something.
Like what?
Flark.
Quill?
It's weird. What the? He combined his weapons? From the thing he touched?
Sorcery. So
Go for rocket.
Somebody get him out of there.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. He combined his guns.
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blasters, they only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scut like this. Just, you, just
Leave the
let
guns
me,
alone.
So
well,
the
I just
guns
wanna see
do
how
that.
they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
or sorcery.
Guys,
I'm very curious about that gameplay.
Sorcery.
here we go again.
Element shots. Acquire the ice element for Star-Lord's guns. That's achievement. Press left D-pad to equip the ice shot. The icon above an enemy's health bar indicates the weakness to an element. Element gauge replenishes over time and ammo are dropped by defeated enemies. Okay.
It's an ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
So these things come in different flavors?
Good! My blade is hungry!
Quill, watch it! Don't have a lot of pain for such a weird little thing!
Guys, huddle up!
I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Call me that again and I'll murder you.
I am not the enemy, traitor.
Guys! These creeps ain't gonna win against us. We're wanted men.
The assassin, rodent, and tree may well be criminals, but I have served my time.
I meant we're renegades. We roll the dice because we're not afraid. So what do you say we put those losers out there in the ground? Who's with me?
Anyone understand my speech?
Nope, didn't work. At least now they have music playing. That's good.
Pointy death coming your way!
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give
Combat momentum.
that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Be a planetoid.
Come on, Quill, let me get a look at them guns. Wonder if we can get anything to pop out of the side of that wreck.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected. Ah, impossible! It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it?
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
I cannot hold it forever!
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. There's a little hole there. Might be able to work something loose from the inside. Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello, Shatari ship full of booby traps and death-isms.
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah!
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Mark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rock, you okay?
Yeah! And dry now, too!
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill! Onward to the palace of the great giantess!
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands 50 heads tall.
Doesn't tell you much. Depends whose head. Ever met a regalian?
Yes! Their heads are ridiculous!
Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get out of the rain? Oh, man. Another...
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its brood mother, Lady Hellbender.
Oh,
Yeah, I doubt it, Drax.
Drax, could you move a bit to the right?
Why?
Your big butt's a nice boost.
You may shelter yourself behind my buttocks.
You're a cool dude, Groot. Hey, since we got a sec, you've known Rocket way longer than I have. You know he can be kind of unpredictable, temperamental even, feisty. What I'm asking is he gonna be able to go through with this? That sounded like a yes. Good, thanks, man.
where did you guys go?
Employee evaluation?
Did you pass?
That's confidential.
The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way, but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Will's the greatest explorer I ever met.
Shouldn't we at least have a leash for our monster? Everything okay, Peter?
Yeah, just, you know, turning water into ice.
Go off.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we, need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
I used to believe that the rodent had the most impressive firearm in our group. I have changed my mind.
Quill's ice cube machines?
They are versatile.
Maybe, but my sweet death cannon still got 17,000 different murder configurations.
Such as...
Just to name a few. You got kill, kill big, kill fast, kill wide, kill long, crowd kill.
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours! You!
How many times do I have to say it? We're not throwing rocket.
Ridiculous. You were holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
Must be a lesson to
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like!
Knock it off, guys. We're supposed to be professionals. We're better than this.
I'm not.
Letting a measly Chitauri installation stop our progress is unprofessional.
Stop wasting time arguing. We'll find another way across. Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep, definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant. I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody? Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scut.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like that?
I can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta
food?
work on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
any bites?
Why are you whispering?
No, the tentacle thing.
Gamorrean thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper cage.
Teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger.
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Stumpy's back!
Hold him down, Rude! Can't believe these things hold a grudge!
He started a fight. Toying with us, trying to wear us down.
Already missing the jiggle jellies! Guaranteed that one top buster!
The beast in War Aegis provides a fulfilling challenge. Drop him,
We should
Gamora!
get nice to meet you.
Send it their way, Drax!
Think cutting their tails off would warn them to stay away.
Feel free to keep chopping! Iron Space Cloud with an ice town is scary!
Let's roll this thing over. Real damage. Watch out for the tail.
I thought for sure I dodged that.
We've proven we can hurt them.
More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flirting planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
We do smell exceptionally foul.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean killing some of the wildlife.
Good. They deserve it.
Seknarf 9 is a sanctuary. They say that if you leave behind a single piece of refuge, Lady Hellbender will personally return it to you. Most unpleasant.
That can't be true.
Apparently, Drax has a bit of a obsession with the lady. Lady whatever.
So, what do we do if all don't go well with Lady H? And if all don't
Groot,
go
give me a
well...
bridge
Then
here.
we'll know we
Fortress
should've
is
sold
right on the
Groot
other
instead.
side of those cliffs.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love you.
So who's next in line for the throne if Lady Hellbender has an accident?
Perhaps she is immortal.
Nobody's immortal, not even death herself.
Can't believe you just said that with a straight face.
Five Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Age of Apocalypse variant.
No, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
He says all this moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
In your case, that is doubtful.
I agree with Groot. It's important to stay hydrated.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
395 million units, give or take. One for every precious hair follicle on this flawless body.
Count. This bizarre.
Hey, at least I have some to count. That thing heavy, Quill?
Surprisingly light.
If we put our monster in it, will he shrink as well?
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Is that the space whale?
You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set?
That would have sucked big time.
Exactly. If we even got that far. What if we'd been towing that thing when Nova Corps intercepted us?
They would have taken our beast.
See? This is working out. Sure, in a kinda bumpy, chaotic way, but we've still got a plan.
Let's just get this done.
Space bikes?
Much farther.
It's a Flarkin infinity bridge is what it is.
Are you being dramatic, Rodent? Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing is looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Gamora, it was your idea.
Remind me again. How many missions have we been on so far?
13?
14, if you count Contraxia.
Contraxia was not a mission. It was a mistake.
All right. Point is I was able to sell you, Gamora, daughter of Thanos, intergalactic assassin, as a hero. 14 times.
They have really good facial animations.
I think he's made his point.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Okay, here we go.
So the cool thing is that the cage can okay, stop. That the cage can like be whatever size you want it to be. With a limit. Cause like that cage was initially was huge for that other creature. And then for
pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not. Okay, get me my purse.
Is she expecting the Ravengers to come
Not
pick
so
him up?
fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
Is the guns?
Don't you dare touch that dial. Leave that alone. I love it. And look, it even has your little handprint on it.
Boring.
Oh, that was weird.
The cake looks super professional. You sure you didn't buy it?
Save the flattery, Peter. I left the gift on my bed.
Oh, I thought you said outside.
Maybe I'll go get it, and you can finish up here instead.
No, that's okay.
Then get a move on.
Shoot! Mom told me to put the laundry away 2 days ago. I'll do it first thing in the morning. Scout's honor. Hand still stings from catching Mom's fastball. Wonder if she got me a new glove for my birthday. My pants didn't do much better than my eye in that fight. Gotta remember to give this to Andy later. You know, he was a pretty good sport about not putting the Star-Lord patch on his jacket, too. We'd have looked like complete dorks if we both had it. Hey, Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
Oh. They didn't give him. They gave him a teddy bear. Oh, I'm surprised you can't use the vinyl thing.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna miss Knight Rider. Guess I'll just have to wait for the rerun.
Exploring.
I miss him so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home. Even in winter. Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it. Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement. I don't know much about art, but I know that this is excellent. Grandma really had talent. Sky's clear. Wonder if Mom will spend the night stargazing since I'm heading to the movie.
Is this the Macintosh? Maybe? I don't know.
Dan says every UFO sighting is really a weather balloon or a bright star. But there's so many of them. Couldn't a few be real? Gonna have to get Mom to show me how to shoot. Grandpa was supposed to this summer. Meredith Quill. Perfect game. Not bad.
I'll say the ball looks very crooked, but it gives just the glass reflection.
I know it sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it. Could she be right?
Can that play over there? Nope. He would wake up there.
Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
Look, Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Since I was for sure listening, I'm gonna go with Gamora's solo whatever.
You're gonna let her just go in alone and steal me back.
I am? I mean, I am.
I've done this sort of thing 100 times.
Are you
Every
serious?
time were you
Yes,
sneaking in
we're
to kill
going to
someone?
find out.
Mostly.
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Half-World.
The creature's head, the alien's head.
Pass.
Right.
I mean,
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? You're supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers?
Look
Guns?
frozen.
I have never seen Orthos tamed. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her old monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place. I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cage and say that again.
Good, Hellbeast. Let them hear your bestial howls.
Focus, guys. Time to get those game faces on.
He means you gotta sell the illusion too.
Exactly.
The Kaleran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Oh,
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw this sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
And pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's compliments.
Spare me your empty gratitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you mean. Do not blame me for You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
It is what you say it is. Prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
You are free here.
It's like a little puppy. Then it could transform into
Bring in the
anything,
next cellar
or it could
and
just evolve into
transfer
that thing.
10,000 units to that last one's next of it. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. Ah, such flesh.
And there you go. We both like each other. Or they just find each other attractive.
Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Yes.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
No, he doesn't.
For the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender. I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you
I think
to
for sure
San
she's blushing right now.
Peter Quill. Show her the creature.
How's your job? We got butt shots. Or butt shot.
Oh, yeah, it's about flirting time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. He bites hard.
I admire a creature with some spirit. What would you call it?
It is a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
and you'll see that there's a monster in there. Big, scary, trigger.
And what would you like for the Hell Beast?
20,000 units.
$20,000.
And not a penny less.
Actually, we've already got an offer for 20,000 units. From the collector.
Floorboard, was it?
Actually, it's Star-Lord.
Quiet. I know the kind of creatures the Collector seeks. If Tivan had made an offer on a Hell Beast, I would have heard. Since I heard nothing, it's clear you're lying. Silence! The creature is worthless to me.
Worthless? You're worthless.
So 15,000 then.
I wouldn't even feed your Hell Beast to my pet Flirkin.
You have a pet Flirkin? And I'm the worthless one? I'll show you worthless. What are you doing? Plan B, Quill!
Guys, let's
Kill
go.
everything.
Escaping.
Who's the monster now?
What the fuck, Rocket?
You heard that, Jackal! She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me!
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing! This is about money!
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa, that was lucky.
Nothing about this is
We
lucky.
can bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated.
What is that? She's cheating.
Die, floating, that's fun! It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
Now. That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I didn't know what I was supposed to do there.
No, or we will all perish.
We need to get off this thing.
That thing's coming in hot. We gotta cool its jets.
We still need a way through.
It ain't slowing down. That won't hold it for long.
We still need a way through.
Anybody see a way out of here? Go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive.
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
Excuse me.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Outfit from the movie.
I'm telling you, we can still come out on top of this thing.
We'll be lucky if we don't end up on top of a spike.
It is more likely that Lady Hellbender would feed us to one of her monsters.
Thanks, Drax. Something to look forward to.
We open it about time.
You will come lost, rodent!
Let's just worry about getting out of here! Maybe these guys will lead us to the elevator!
They do not seem agreeable, Peter Quill!
Hellbender will search every corner of the galaxy for us!
The galaxy does not have corners!
I always knew we'd be famous!
Famously deadly! This one has become monster food!
Ha! Is this your guys' first fight?
Just keep shooting before more show up!
Well, it's a little late for that, ain't it?
Throw that, Drax!
Stay down! And return to your lucrative trade session!
I got all these boys from them giant videos.
Gun to a knife fight! They never learn.
The assassin's blade makes short work of these weaklings! Hold fast! This deal was no match for my blades!
Muscles is showing these hell queens what's what.
Something, please!
The rodent was a poor choice for our ploy!
Life of servitude to Hellraiser? Don't get sour just because you lost a day.
Passive furry one!
Real smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
Sure, it could have gone smoother. Could have gone worse, too. Remember the Arago job?
You see, Vault's right there. We smash and grab, then like Will said, out the way we came.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy!
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time.
This vault better be the mother of all payloads!
I'd settle for our lives and enough to pay the fine!
Ha! Just minions? We're these famous monsters!
You couldn't hold it together just a little longer, Rocket?
Damn! He chucked him.
This could be our chance to get out of here! Get another Dusterway freak!
We'd be completely exposed trying to escape this way. It'll be a slice!
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
Lady Hellbender proved an apt negotiator!
Weight damage radius from slam attack, slam attack. First gotta upgrade. They moderate their total enemies in line. Like that one.
This ball better be the mother of all payloads!
I sell for our lives and enough to pay the fine!
Nobody crosses me!
Peter! Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Like you to done
What the hell happened? Was I off the... Did I leave the fight area or what?
You can't run forever, Guardian!
Feel my wrath!
no way I was gonna let her take you!
This is really your plan, Rocket?
Intense flirting is what it is!
This is all gonna be worth it when we empty that vault.
It is unknown if we will even be able to access its contents.
The only if you gotta worry about?
Mark! Way too close!
Follow them!
Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. Oh, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Murderous Eye has returned.
This has got destroyer written all over it.
Shall reduce it to rubble.
You expect us to crawl through a storm? I ain't getting wet again! We're about to get minced. Do something! Why'd it have to be water?
Think of it as liquid karma.
It is clearly water.
I knew we shouldn't have sold that Flarkin rat.
Who you calling a rat?
He was clearly referring to you, am I correct?
If the shoe fits.
Joke's on you. I don't even wear shoes.
What the? The Apocalypse outfit.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on, we'll cut them off at the vault.
Perfect. Does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Straight into an ambush. Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big balloon.
My gift is not for sale. The house pest still owes us 12,000 units.
12? How'd you get 12?
It's a measurement of my growing frustration.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door.
Leave that to me.
Heads up! Ambush!
We're ambushing them!
This reminds me of this current battle arena.
Big risk, big reward. Well, nothing says I'm sorry like a whole lot of units.
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
It is not a nightmare. We are clearly awake. I expected more from someone who served Lady Hellbender. Make your men. You made that space nerd out. Guys, huddle up.
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, look. We just need to show some backbone here.
Your backbone is showing.
No. I mean, we've got more power and speed than these dudes, so there's no need to be afraid of them. Who's with me?
I feel
Here we
Read
go
the team,
again.
Peter!
They fail that again, or
Slash him,
Well, nothing says I'm sorry like a whole lot of units.
This is exactly why we should have gone with Groot!
I must regretfully agree. Come on, slice him up!
About time!
This reminds me of the Sakaran battle arena.
I'd rather be there right now!
Stop him short, Groot!
oh, that's cool.
Boys are really putting up a fight!
Nothing a scuttload of units won't fix.
I am adding 50 units to your debt, rodent.
Let's not count our chickens just yet.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't pop.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Oh. Pain tolerance, maintain distances.
How's it going over there, Rocket?
Thanks, Will. How are you? I'm trying to freaking concentrate.
Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes, plus whatever time you waste distracting me.
What the fuck is that hell ever made from?
Good question. Let's crack him open to find out.
them off, bud!
We've let ourselves get back into a corner!
This room is circular!
Hellbender isn't messing around with these big guys!
Right? I know. Let's dogpile them.
Damn it. This is the first time I died in actual combat. Which is funny. I think that's so far the one thing I actually hate, the loading time. It's taking a while. Excuse me.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't run.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Send it their way, Drax!
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
The rodents' estimates are unreliable. How's it going over there? Just looking for an ETA. Punch for punch! Lady Hellbender's foes are formidable! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter
Like a
Quill.
hot knife!
With the assist.
Let ourselves get back into a corner!
This room is circular.
Give me that help.
Lady Ace really knows how to spec her guys!
Right? I ain't worried though. Let's dogpile them.
Get the point?
The trick is to defeat I was almost crushed there. Thanks, Big D. I am trying to destroy. Keep them clear of Rocket! This is not a strategic plan. How is this dude so strong? I will end you! I know! I'm going as fast as I can!
Oh, it's awesome. Oh, that was great.
Hellbender sent backup!
Point me to the next one I must maul!
What's next, Peter?
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent! Just...
Thanks, Peter.
Mulberry needed help! Another Hellraiser who shall not raise hell again! Drax,
Stick it to
toss
him,
it!
Drax!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
And pop. Close enough. Move your asses while you still got them.
Did you suck it in there, Groot? Drax, door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract! I made no such commitment.
He has some force close though.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into
The crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Moderately.
Drax, Gamora, cover him. Rock and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't think.
Gotta be more than junk in this skag heap. Pretty ain't priceless. They're just lights, and they look heavy as scud. Who keeps so much garbage under lock and key?
Hey, it's a cannon from Earth.
What kind? Plasma, neutron?
Gunpowder. You light it and it shoots a lead ball.
Why did I ask? It's Terran. Of course it's junk.
Need a hand, Drax?
I have two, and they are sufficient for this task.
Well,
Galactic
this
units.
is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like fur
Dragon
mats.
idol.
If she keeps any in here, there's gotta be more.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either.
Yeah, it's from the ventilation. There's probably a major duct piping into here. Ah, good question. Maybe Lady Hellblunder likes to sit in here and look at all her crap.
All right, this will cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Crap, there's something up there.
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Crap, there's something up there I could have gotten.
Seem quieter, like the grave sort of quiet.
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Galaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leading to the pile of blood-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here while we still have the organs to do it! Hey! I found some more units!
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
Groot's right. One of them lights has gotta be plenty heavy.
Don't mind if I do.
Do what?
Crap. They ain't staying frozen, Quill. We gotta get out of here.
cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall.
With all my might.
Took me a while.
That'll do her. Let's move, people.
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes 2 of us.
The Quill is always falling. I think I'm gonna make a montage every time Quill falls from something.
Is everyone okay? Gamora, Drax,
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we
Me,
were all
with
on
the way
board
she
with
says
the
it.
plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Dweller in darkness.
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. We're gonna get blasted if we don't deal with those arms!
okay. So maybe this wasn't the best plan.
Ridiculous! This is exhilarating!
Rush them!
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
Little late for that.
Do not cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, do us a favor and drop down that pet!
Done!
We're in this now!
Looks like his defenses are down! We've got to freeze it in its tracks!
Pay for that! Destroy them!
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
Wipe them out, Rocket.
Now, swing! Go get them!
Am I stuck? Oh.
Oh, we lost you for a second.
No!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Cut to the chase!
Green team, nail those tentacles when they're close!
Just keep shooting them! I think it's time to heal!
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Bombs.
All right.
What is it?
Ground control.
That stuff is coming out of its head?
And beware the spine protrusion!
Now! Attack! Swarm them! Curse you!
This has got my name on it!
Groot, snag him. Sick of Drax.
work, Lady Hellbender!
Your words mean less than nothing.
Damn, Gamora can move.
Now, swing! Destroy them, my pets!
Been too long since I flew so.
Go get them! We're about to have more problems!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Killed one! Now, overwhelm them!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
That's little comfort, Drax! String them up, crew! Oh, you, Drax! Alright, we're making progress!
Starting to enjoy this. It's just soaking up everything we throw at it.
I would value some
Drax,
assistance!
but we've got to freeze it in
Big guy!
There we go.
My brother! What have they done to you? And now, rain fire upon them!
Those seats are hot and heavy! Get it?
They could be useful!
Oh, I didn't scan it to realize that.
Got stabbed! Hands up!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Swarm them, my pets!
Face me! Incoming attack!
Jiggly and... Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Seriously? That's what you're gonna do when these clowns turn it all upside down.
What are we doing?
Doesn't matter, because I say no. No guts, no glory. If you want to succeed,
I messed up
you gotta
that night.
fight and bleed for your needs. So who's with me?
That's
That
beats
was
Well,
unique! Feel
beats me.
that heat!
That now, though.
The explosive could be useful as cool!
What's those bombs?
I say return to sender.
What
Beats
flavor
me.
do you think that one
That
was?
now, though.
I am not sure, but I am sure that you have crushed it! Brace yourself!
What's next, Peter?
Hold up, Rocket!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Oops.
Smash him up, Drax!
With pleasure!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Your own weapon shall be your downfall!
Let's end this thing!
Feel that heat, Guardian! Heads up!
They will fear us!
You punch that thing into nothingness!
Destroy the force to kill them!
Smash its insides. Just some general life advice. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
Slice and dice!
You don't stand a chance!
My great strength was underutilized!
They know I'm doing something wrong.
I don't think the glue matters. It's the spikes inside.
Cut him down, Groot! Oh, don't get your branches blown off! Time to shred up! I require your
Never
help!
see it coming.
Hey, Quill!
Right with
Wanna
you,
see
big
some
guy.
fireworks?
Danger close, Rocket! I am not accustomed to being vulnerable. Go get him, Tiger! Your own weapon shall be your downfall.
Oh, okay.
Revenge, sweet!
No matter what I cut off, it comes back.
Smack him inside! Just some general life advice. Whoa, those things run hot!
Can someone help out the old branch?
All right, I'm good.
This is you, full force!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening. Make that
Good. Now get back in there!
Now. Well then.
There we go. It took a while. At least it felt like it. Because I didn't know for sure what I was supposed to do.
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
Space bike. Where's Rocket? Is Rocket on crew?
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everyone strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?
Damn, that's some strong glass. Okay, not anymore. Never mind.
Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
So that sure wasn't an adventure.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
It was a scud. We
Damn,
got
look at
off
Drax's
that
back.
motorboat with the money, didn't we?
These
Money that you
muscles?
forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corral.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I snuck aboard and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom on?
I knew you were on back. So much light. Green Firebreaker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. Alright, I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. You didn't even know that. I just have to.
Rocket scream. Chapter 5. Do or die.
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything to scut!
Rocket, relax. It's just an array.
Just an array? Look at it, Quill. Where am I gonna get the parts to fix that? It's flarked! I told you it was a mistake to keep that thing. But did you listen to me? Oh, no! We don't listen to Rocket. He just has to fix the frickin' ship.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova Tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right. We made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Get out of my tail, Quill. I'm busy.
What the Kree did to Rocket should have been a war crime.
We could be halfway to nowhere by now, and only a few rotations away from getting that flarkin' Nova Tracker off.
Bitter much?
Yeah, I am!
Going to nowhere without paying our fine would bring more trouble in the long run.
That's what Nova Corps wants you to think. Hey, Groot!
Apparently the door opens once you specifically move the camera to a certain position.
Good. Keep it that way.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Groot wrapped it up in
Nice.
cheese.
You made a cute little pen. You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you?
Cute llama sound.
Dirty enough. You sure it'll be okay in there? Nice. Is that one from Seknarf 9? I bet it loves water. Bet our comms array wouldn't be all chewed up if we'd kept the llama in here. Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The Haloscope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
Why are they never animating her mouth to move?
A lot of people have
Look,
hobbies.
if you look at it, she's not opening her mouth to speak.
Plants, rockets, obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
And her sword disappeared when she had it right in her arm. Or
Time's
hands.
ticking away, Peter. Weren't we gonna pay that fine?
Oh, looks like someone changed their mind.
We're paying that fine, Rocket, whether you like it or not. Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
Make it fast, Quill. Still got that array to repair.
Can we talk for a second?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk.
He glitched there.
What you said before Seknarf about me giving a lot to the team and you making it up to me. You mean it?
Every word.
Then how come when I tell you how to get out of this easy, you ditch my advice and you roll over for Nova Corps?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactical. Tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And me, the guy who gets
The
mad
good
and
thing,
starts
yeah.
shooting up the place instead of following the plan.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done? Okay,
Tell me, rodent,
let's make some
would you have
flarkin'
harmed the
cool
llama
stuff.
creature if the tree had not removed it?
You think? That thing's got it coming.
I would prefer if you refrained. I would prefer not to have to remove your arm.
What the? Why do you care about Arma now?
We have removed it from its net. We must now tend to its needs.
Yeah, as if. On it, and finished. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might say so myself.
Save. That looks like a good place to stop for right now before the next mission starts. Yeah, so so far that was the longest level or chapter so far. Um, what is it? Uh, yeah, it's just more of the same. And we had our first boss fight, which was interesting. And then for the last stage of the fight, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? Because cause I know, because I thought that for a while I'm just like, okay, got it. Okay, like in my mind, get rid of all the enemies, the small, the grunts, get rid of them, and then target the actual boss, like like we were doing with the in its first form with the tentacles. Like, oh wait, like, oh wait, apparently that's not. I'm like, oh wait, that's taking too long. Like, I'll just shoot at it right now, and just dodge the grunts. But apparently that didn't work either. Apparently, I'm supposed to shoot the grunts and kill, make them into a stagger state, freeze them, and then have Drax throw the frozen remains at the boss. It took a bit, and I was confused on what I was supposed to do. But hey, I finally did it. It took a bit, but yeah. And so the Hell Lady, um, she's either gonna come back close to the end of the game, or they're setting her up for the sequel of this game. So yeah, so we'll see we'll see what happens next. And it's, to me, it sounded like it might be that priest prisoner that they had might probably broke out and is using some kind of magic, like either magical or legendary technology that's messing with everybody. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I am gonna stream. Sorry, the next time I stream probably will be on Wednesday, because I got my schedule for work, and for these next 2 weeks, and this week is about to end. The next week it'll be, it says Wednesday and Thursday again. So yeah, so odds are I'm gonna stream Guardians next Wednesday and Thursday, and then maybe at some point throughout the week, either before work or after, once I'm done with work, I'll stream maybe like an hour, cause I think I'm almost done with the I think I'm almost done with what's the name, uh Titanfall 2. I think I'm almost done with that. Cause I think with the last level already. Cause I know the story for that game is really short. So yeah. So if I have the time, I want to finish Titanfall sporadically, but before next Wednesday and Thursday, which are going to be dedicated to Guardians, just streaming Guardians. Okay. Yeah. So once again, thank you very much for your time. I hope your day and your night goes well, and and you'll and you'll see me and the game again next time. Uh, Goodbye.